Happy Motivation Monday. 5:39 a.m. I'm sort of like not feeling that motivated, but yet at the same time got out of bed, so it's sort of motivating. I can't even speak in complete sentences. Let's have fun.
That's the question today on Motivation Monday.
But
What is it? Can somebody actually say something that will motivate you, or does it come from within?
well, it definitely comes from within, regardless if the first step is external. If you don't mind, can I use your example?
Of course.
So your example was when your wife was in The Biggest Loser to lose as much weight as she possibly can to win the competition. And that motivated you enough that when she would come back, she would see that you also put in the work.
Yeah.
So that in itself was good enough to get you to take that first step.
The first step.
And then just transfer over to like, hey,
And then
you
it
know
was
what?
like a fire. It just
I
kept
really
going.
like feel different about
Yes.
myself. I really want to continue this.
Yes.
I really never want to go back to what I was doing before.
Yeah.
Where I was sacrificing my
Yeah.
health. And you felt the difference in terms of the way that you were feeling every single day.
Yeah. I think of it almost that's like kindling to a fire, but then the fire has to get started. You can't live off the kindling forever. You got to start the
because
fire.
The kindle will go away.
The kindle will go away.
You need a big fire.
That's right.
A big old fire.
It's a big old fire. He's trying to be Alabama like me, but this guy's New York as it comes. Let's get real.
All right, guys, I'm going to go coach.
All right, go coach.
Good seeing you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Workout Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah.
It is Motivation Monday. And today, Dell touched on something. We had a little conversation about no matter how many times someone talks to you or how many times they try to give you that phrase or that motivation to lose weight or to get healthy or whatever it is in your life that you need to do but you're not doing, can they really do it? I mean, I try to think about Olivia and I because there were a few times we lost some weight, but from about, I'd say for me, 20 years old, 21 till 35, with the exception of 2 or 3 times, I was not motivated to lose weight. And so people try to talk to me and it would actually just make me mad, And so the question is, does it help or does it hurt? I just don't know. And so I'm kind of presenting this question to you guys. What is it? Is it, if you have, now let's not talk about yourself for a second. Let's talk about your friend or your family. Because people do come up to Olivia and Hannah, and they come up to me sometimes even, because they know my story, and they'll say, can you talk to my brother? Because I'm really worried about him. And, maybe if you said something to him, that it would motivate him to lose weight. And I'm always like, absolutely, I will talk to him. I will share my story. But it's probably not going to work. Now, is that just being cynical? Because the fact of the matter is, until you're ready, you're just not ready. Now, Dell said something that I wholeheartedly agree with, which is that use an external circumstance to motivate you, almost like what we talked about kindling, that it kindles the fire, but it's not the fire. Olivia talks about this really awesome when she talks about it. Hopefully you can hear her talk about it sometime. But you need something. And I think I talked about my mom one time. She lost over 100 pounds. And she used a trip to Hawaii that she was going on. She wanted to wear smaller clothes. She used that trip to motivate her to lose weight. She ended up not being able to go on the trip. But she still used that and it kept going. It was really awesome. I used, like Dell said, Olivia's time on the ranch as motivation because I didn't want to be the fat husband. We're all here. But it turned into so much more than that. So I think that 20-year high school reunion or 10-year high school reunion or, you're going to see family at Christmas and you don't want to be fat, you want to look better. I think that's a great thing. Start off there. And if you will work it and tend to it, then that will become a fire. It'll become so much bigger. I'm actually here at Hannah's Pinterest page because she has all these really great, she does all these pins, these graphics that are about motivation. And, if it were easy, everyone would do it. Mind over matter. Note to self, when I eat like crap, I feel like crap. Be active, get sweaty, feel great, repeat. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. I think these things are awesome. And when I see them in my Instagram feed or Facebook or wherever, I'm like, wow, that's really cool. That actually motivates me to do something. But I think it's because I'm in it now. And I think when I was way far away, I didn't want to hear anything about it. When I was really big, I didn't want to hear anything about it. Does that mean people shouldn't post these? No. It means you should, actually, because you never know that one time, boom, it's going to make sense to you and it's going to change for you. And that little poster, that little graphic photo might be the thing that does it. Or it might be the trip you have coming up, your anniversary next year, and you want to get back to where you were on your wedding day. Or maybe you weren't where you wanted to be on your wedding day and you want to look better. So something has to click for you. I know another guy who was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And so it really got him in shape. And it's sustaining that for a lifetime that's always the hard thing. But something, somewhere has to spark, you know? And I think that that's the main thing. The question is, how can anyone else, how can you be a friend? Is it better just not to say anything and just to be their friend? But you don't want to stand by and be like, you know, you're really hurting yourself here. But at the same time, people have to come to it on their own. Number one example right here. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's talk about it today. Let's figure out on Motivation Monday, what is it that can help motivate others? And what is it for you if you're in a place where you're trying to be, not just losing weight, but if you're losing weight, of course, but if you're in a place where you're trying to be more healthy, whatever it is in your life, what is that thing that motivated you? And did it come from someone else, or was it something you just came to on your own? Well, it'd be interesting to talk about this, right? So, love you guys. I hope you're having a great week. This is going to get a big kick in the pants for us to start off this week. And Motivation Monday. Let's get motivated, people. Let's have a great week. Let's do this, whatever it is. Kill some pounds. Kill those workouts. Let's do it. Oh, and don't forget to leave the comments like we're talking about. Give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And share this with your friends. Click share. Share, super easy. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Reddit, Dig. You guys probably don't use all this. Anyway, I think there's buttons galore down there. Share it. Let's get people up in this place. Bye.